that lot of good all those gym fees have been.
Oh, that's not what you said in bed last night.
Beautiful, but impractical. That's you all over.
Your shoes, Imelda.
Aren't you coming in?
I'm waiting to be carried over the threshold.
You've been in and out all day. My knee never stand it.
How many steps is that, anyway?
It's only 22.
Not counting the stoop.
Not counting the stoop? Mrs. Bratter, God, is that how you see us now? Barefoot in the park?
Absolutely. Gracious living with attitude and altitude. A view of the park and walking distance of Waitrose.
As if the mortgage wasn't bad enough. Heaven help our bloody overdraft.
Well, that's why we need a lodger.
And what time is he coming?
7, he said.
Christ, we're in no fit state to welcome gentlemen callers.
A quick whip round with a shaken back.
Well, first things first. Bed!
Why, Mr. Braddock, you're insatiable.
Rules and systems. Unpack the kettle first so that tea's on tap whenever needed, and next, make up the bed so that come midnight, when you spent hours hunting me a toothbrush, you can just flop.
I never flop. Everything's toned.
And final, fish and chips from the paper sitting on the floor, plus poo, except this is warm.
Freezer.
But it has to be plugged in for 24 hours. It gets homesick.
Oh, Waitrose. I bet they have it ready chilled. And does it have to be fish and chips? It's so fatty. There's Nando's the other way. They do takeaway.
It's a tradition.
Your tradition. Besides, Nando's is where all the bumpy boys from the gym go after their workout. They like something hot and lean with lots of protein.
And presumably they don't mind the food either.
No, it's great. You can watch beef while you eat chicken.
Well, speaking of chicken, exactly how old is this bloke who's coming to rent the room?
20-something.
A big something or a little something?
Oh, fairly little.
Oh, God, he'd be filling the flat with cast-off shags. There'd be bullet prints on the training board.
We agreed a gay tenant's best. No embarrassment, everybody's happy.
I suspect somehow he'll be happier than I will.
Oh, for God's sake, you and your all those wasted years stick. You don't regret what you've got now, do you?
How could I? You hungry?
Mr. Braddock, you really are insatiable.
Or fish and chips, or Nando's if you really insist.
Oh, surprise me. I'll try and make the place look a bit less like a refugee camp.
You're going to trust me out alone with all your muscle boys?
Oh, I reckon I've got you pretty well domesticated.
Alas. Gorgeous. Now, try and find the glasses, and I'll see if I can get something cold and make up the bed. And hurry! Rules!
You look different, fully clothed.
You too?
That club's something special. It was my first time, you?
No, I'm a regular. I'm on the guest list.
Ah, part of the furniture, eh?
I tend to do the sitting rather than being sat on.
Ah, I noticed.
So, he's rather half here then.
Jerry, he's gone out for booze and food. Oh, by the way, he thinks we met at the gym. He'll be back in 15 minutes. Can you wait?
Sure. We can think of something. Oh boy, you really like me, don't you? Wanna fuck?
Nah!
Yes, no, quick question.
God, yes, but not by the window.
Table. Table!
Not here, not
Why?
here. Where's the condoms? There must be in a box
Oh,
somewhere.
I don't know, relax.
No, wait. Oh. God, you're hot. Would you believe I forgot my wallet?
met Rob at the gym. Hear about the room.
All right. Where is Rob?
Finally! That was quick.
Oh, senior moment. I hope this young man is trustworthy, leaving him alone with all our treasured possessions. Can you stay? I was just about to get some food. We were having the debate between fish and chips or Nando's.
Well, Nando's, please, there's way too much fat in fish and chips.
It's like there's a bloody echo in here. You bloody gym bunnies. Well, how hot do you like it?
Sorry? Oh, extra hot, thanks, and butterfly chicken.
Sure, I like a man who knows what he wants, and get him to give you a hand in the bedroom.
Fuck! You heard the man. Bedroom.
You're fucking kidding me.
Well, it's up to you.
Ah, butterfly chicken. Sci-fi DVDs now, surely.
Well, then we've got these.
Ha! Humongous Cox 3. Oh, these need a shelf of their own.
Bedroom, I think.
I hear the creaking of closet doors.
Not wanting to advertise our tasted porn does not make me a closet case.
Okay. It's back under the bed for you then, lurking in the shadows, waiting for nightfall. Why don't we just get downloads? Then there's nothing to hide.
Well, I'd like something solid to hold in my hand.
It's porn. You supply that bit yourself. Next.
Oh, God. More photos.
It's your own fault. It took me 2 years to stop you printing them out.
Have you got everything?
Pretty much. I could do with some coat hangers, though.
We got some spare. They're wire hangers, though.
What's wire coat hangers doing in this closet when I told you no wire hangers ever? Mummy dearest. Oh God, Faye Dunaway as Joan Crawford, it's a classic. This boy's gay education has been sadly neglected. We have work to do. Do we have it?
Oh, bug it on the rental list.
Are you up for that then?
What, sorry?
A Joan Crawford evening we could do Mummy Dearest, whatever happened to Baby Jane, back to back.
Yeah, I guess.
God, this is our first holiday.
Gran Canaria.
Look, Jesus, that hotel's a dump. Ah, look, it's that bloke with a huge kite in the dunes. Look at you chatting him up. He was such a slut.
He let me play with his kite. That thing really pulled.
I think he nearly did too.
Oh, you were never in any danger. You had terrible bad breath. Besides, you were so hot back then. Look at your six-pack.
Oh, God. Memories.
It's more like memories these days.
Bitch, it's a good job I love you.
Oh, at last. My babies. Dieu de stard. Ha! Life has meaning again.
Well, thank you.
Oh, this is freedom of religious expression. I demand the right to worship. Pride of place, I think.
In the kitchen, at least.
Well, let's have a look.
Ah, who have we got this fortnight?
It's okay, I suppose.
Blimey, you're picky.
Wood.
No argument from me.
Yeah. Would. No way. Totally would. Have.
What?
Yeah. I picked him up in a club one night. He was totally tagged, but totally up for it. Oh, we spent the night in his hotel. Full room service breakfast. Works.
Fuck!
Who is it?
I think this gay education thing might work both ways.
So, where's the picture of you with the six-pack then?
Oh, I've put it away. Well, it's ancient history now, anyway.
Oh, I just wanted to see if I would.
Christ, Joe. If you can pull a French rugby star, you wouldn't have been bothered with me. I'm certainly nobody's calendar material.
I want to be in a calendar one day.
Most of the hotness is added in the retouching. The raw image can be so unforgiving.
Well, someone likes mine anyway.
You're Grinder. Let's have a look. Hey, meat boy. Fancy a spit roast with me and my boyfriend.
There's say romance is dead.
They want to meet for a drink first. Anyway, what's the rules on bringing people back?
Just, well, try and keep it quiet after 11, okay? And...
Yeah.
Oh, don't bother. Thank God I bought Sif this afternoon.
Pardon?
Kitchen cleaner. I think that draining board is going to need a lot of attention.
Oh, yes, 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 yes,
Keep going. Well, why didn't you come to the gym?
Hungover. Didn't fancy it. Then felt guilty.
You've got to have a proper routine and stick to it.
Oh, yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
That's better. I like a bit of discipline. 10 more. 8, 7, 6. Okay, come on. One more then. All right? So, how's that feel?
Like I just died.
On your way to heaven then?
Oh, what are you? An angel at the pearly gates?
Oh, angel or demon, I'll open the gates. You bring the pearls.
God, boy, you filthy.
What's wrong?
Nothing, God. It just doesn't feel right.
Well, why, for fuck's sake, it didn't bother you in the club.
But it was the bed, the first day in our new home, the place Jeremy finally owned, and together. We bought that bed together when I first moved in with him. Oh, we devoured each other on it, and now it's just routine. It's duty.
Do you fancy him at all?
Not like I used to. He started off as Wolverine, now he's more like Bagpuss. I keep thinking, is this it? Are we just supposed to slide into middle age together, and I'm not ready for that? So I hit the clubs.
And he just sits here with a bag of chips and a DVD waiting for you to come home?
Well, pretty much. He's never complained. He's past all that.
And he's got nothing on the side?
I don't think so. He doesn't get the chance. Apart from water polo, I guess.
You what?
He's joined this gay water polo club, London Orca. It's the one thing he does go out for. He's training this afternoon. Trying to get into the hole blowers.
Kyle! Thank God someone's still here.
Jesus, what happened to you?
Mind Fuhrer, the coach, said my kick was pants and said I had to do 10 lengths of egg beater drill, and now it's knacking my knee. I feel like I'm back at school being made to do laps of the playing field while the other guys get to play rugby.
Oh, God, been there.
That's really hard to imagine.
Well, when you know you're different, something shows, you know? You get something in your eyes in the changing rooms. But the other kids picked up on it, and the PE teacher, not good.
No?
Well, I knew I liked rugby, it was pretty useful. Still, he kept me off the team. He never said anything, but I knew why.
Oh, I was the other way round. I hated sports, but I was mad about my PE teacher.
Hot?
Oh, that's a teenage crush. I wasted that many bloody tissues on that bloke.
Crying?
No, the other!
They've got 2 teams, the hole blowers and Free Willy. And he's not good enough for either of them yet, but I think he's trying to prove himself.
Midlife crisis?
Yeah, maybe. I think it's quite beary. It keeps him out of trouble.
You sure? Lots of hot queers and speedos checking each other out in the changing rooms?
He wouldn't get up to anything.
Oh, really? Or do you just think that no one would want him?
You are in seriously good shape.
Maybe wanted to prove something to that bastard PE teacher.
You wouldn't believe it, you know. I used to have a 6-pack.
Of course I would. You still got a good, strong frame.
I had this boyfriend who used to get me to pose. He'd just lie there moaning, oh, those abs.
Oh, muscle worship.
Yeah, but what
Nice.
do you do when you're not worth worshipping anymore?
Who told you that?
I lay you good money he is blowing some hot bearded dude right now.
Terry's just not built for that.
I love the whole bear thing, the way it's so self-accepting, but I can't still help thinking of the thin me as the sexy one.
Maybe someone should tell you something else.
ice on it. I need to get it home.
I hope you mean the knee.
Well, I might as well put ice on my cock as well.
Shame.
Give me a hand, would you?
At the very least. Any time.
No, it would never happen.
Why not? I've had guys his age and older. There's plenty of hot-bearded daddies getting action out there.
Nah, he's only about a 3 these days. Guys don't put out for 3s.
So what are you?
I don't know, but 7 maybe? Well, I can't tell. I work in a modelling agency, for fuck's sake. I spent my life retouching pictures of the most stunning people on the planet. It's a miracle I'm not self-harming in the loos.
And in 10 years' time, when you're his age?
I'm gonna stay in shape, keep hitting the gym.
Oh, like today, you mean?
Give us a break. It's all right for you. All that youth and energy.
Oh, it's never enough. I killed myself today working on my quads and calves, but they don't want to play. I am going to be one of those queens that ends up all up her body.
Nobody looks below the waist anyway.
No.
Well, only a few inches.
I've got to be perfect. I want to be that one guy in the club everyone wants. The one you can't take your eyes off.
But that's attitude, confidence, not just bigger calves.
How'd you get it then?
I don't know. I reckon it's got to start early. People building you up instead of putting you down all the time.
That's so not me. Can you fake it?
Sure, drag queens do it. But you can tell it's not real. It's brittle. Push too hard and...
I can be that guy. I have to be.
Why?
I'm going to this new place tonight. It's kind of intense, dungeony.
Okay.
There's this main club, and then there's this private bit.
Sounds expensive.
No, it's not like that. You have to be chosen. If one of the members fucks you and thinks you're hot enough, you're in.
So you're going to what? Audition?
Is this enough attitude for you?
Oh, yeah.
So, what am I then? Out of 10?
Well, you know the answer. So smooth.
I can tell you want it, yeah?
I told you.
That porn star perfect smoothness.
Joe, don't.
I'll wax you.
What?
Well, I wax it. It helps show definition and much more lickable.
You're telling me.
Oh, come on then. Let's get you to the bathroom. Backsacking crack at least.
But Jerry likes it hairier.
That's because he likes the fact you're getting old. It'll be coming out your ears next.
You know, you really didn't need to do this.
I couldn't leave you fighting the crowds on the bus.
Would you want a beer? I know you're driving. Well, a coffee or a tea?
No, I'm fine, thanks. You should get that leg up. Some ice on your knee.
Yes, sir.
Sit down. I'll get it.
Well, okay. Could you grab me a beer while you're there?
It won't help the inflammation, you know.
No, but it'll help me.
That's a lot of protein shakes.
It's a lodger. He spends more time in the gym than he does here.
Top end spanner.
Draw by the sink. God, you're making me feel guilty.
Relax.
Better.
Thank you. So is it just the two of you, or?
Oh, no. 3. Me, the lodger, and my boyfriend. Oh, sorry, I know I should have said something earlier.
Nah, it's fine.
Well, you never know when you're supposed to say these things, you know. Announce. You know. Well, I mean, we're not.
Exclusive, like I said. It's fine.
Well, have you seen anyone?
No. No. It's...
Oh,
Kyle, this is Joe. Joe, this is Kyle.
Hello.
hey.
Good workout?
Yeah, not bad, thanks.
Whose benefit was that little display for?
Like you need to ask. He sent it fresh meat. I do love the delicate masturbatory ritual of all muscle Marys after a workout. Just in case anyone's in any doubt of what that was in anal.
I take it he's the lodger.
Well, like, I could get someone with a body like him.
And why not? You didn't do too badly this afternoon, did you?
No, sorry. Not badly at all.
Look, I'd better get going. Look after that knee.
I will, and thanks again.
You know, I'll be in the Eagle at 9. go to Ducky later. If I don't get a better offer. If you're back on your feet, come and join me.
Oh, thanks. I'll think about it. Why?
So is he a free willy then?
Yeah, sort of. Actually, it's a hole blower.
Hi, love. Someone here. I heard voices.
Oh yeah, one of his water polo mates. Brick shithouse with a beard. Told you.
I hurt my knee. Can't give me a lift home. It's just one of the guys.
Yeah, and?
And, well, he plays rugby and plays water polo.
He plays the field? Oh, you don't know what his name and grinder is, do you?
God, no, I don't even know if he's on it.
Okay, well, if you see him again, ask him for me.
Okay, yeah, I will.
Are you going to see him again?
Well, at water polo, obviously.
Weren't you saying something about meeting him tonight?
Oh, well. But I thought I might go for a beer.
Ah, fine. We're trying a new club.
Are we? Think you can handle it?
If you can.
Please yourself.
Oh, I intend to. Don't worry. Don't wait up.
No. You have fun.
Oh, we will. You too.
Yeah. I think I might. Look at them all. Dressed to pull, trying to get into some attention. Fuck, it was hard work and I don't miss it one little bit.
You're still getting the attention, though. I've seen a couple of guys in here check you out.
Well, who's going to be looking at me when I'm standing next to you?
Well, everybody's looking at you now.
Look, this afternoon, I don't usually, you know.
Fine by me. Though I was hoping you might like to finish what you started.
But I'd love to.
Great. There's just one thing.
Uh-oh.
You know, you were saying that thing you were saying this afternoon about when do you announce your relationship status?
Yeah?
Well, I have something similar. I'm positive.
Shit.
So if you want to call the night, it's...
Why?
Well, shit doesn't exactly make you sound thrilled.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's just always there, you know. It's that skeleton in the feast. Right from my teens, I was ready to burst out and give the world a right good scene to, and then suddenly, bang, you fucked the wrong person and you're dead, and then I lost someone. Well, it's a long time ago, but...
A lover?
Yeah.
There, but for the grace of meds. You're negative, I take it.
Well, you didn't say anything in the locker room this afternoon.
Well, you weren't asking any questions. And you might actually be safer with me than someone who doesn't know their status. My viral load's undetectable and the risk... Well, you know all this stuff.
Yeah, I'm always lecturing Rob about it.
See your partner? Where is he tonight? And you're okay with that?
I just adopt the Clinton approach.
Getting blowjobs from interns?
Don't ask and you don't tell.
You trust him then?
What choice do I have?
Choice? It's your life, mate. You either make your own choices or let someone else make them for you. So what's your choice tonight?
Christ, this place is dark. I don't know what you're worried about your legs for. Nobody's going to see them.
Yeah, you'll feel them though. Someone just has.
I can't tell if there's anyone here I want to shag.
And you don't get to choose. They pick you.
Well, I'm obviously not going to get anywhere standing next to you. I'll find an even darker corner. See if anyone thinks my arse feels better than it looks.
Shut up.
Shit. He's spectacular.
He's the one. Look at him. He's got to know.
Fuck, come on. I'll just...
You can watch.
Was that tiredness or contentment?
Both. What time is it? No, don't tell me, I don't want to know. I don't understand guys who aren't into bears. They're missing out on all this warm fuzziness.
You make me feel very appreciated.
Well, you are. You know, you're beautiful skin, but your hands are as rough as hell.
I make furniture. Sometimes I catch them on a chisel or something. Used to freak out when I cut myself, disinfect everything, but now I'm much calmer.
Stigmata. I can't believe you're still single.
Because all the good guys are taken. You know, I've had guys literally walk out the door without a word when they've heard a positive. Guys who probably don't even know their own status.
Seems like there are a million ways to make ourselves feel bad about ourselves all the time.
And one totally awesome way to feel good.
Do you often hit on guys in the locker room?
Actually, you're the first. Oh, I sometimes fantasize about something kicking off in there and turning into this massive orgy, but then I think, what would that mean?
As in, what would it say about you as a person?
Oh, God, no. But sex really matters to me, if that makes any sense. It's an expression of who I am, like sharing part of my soul. Jesus, does that sound lame?
No! Well, even if this is just a one-time thing, it's not just meaningless lust. Can there be such a thing as meaningful lust?
It's as meaningful as we make it.
You know, I feel so safe here.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah.
You really worry about what he gets up to, don't you?
No, it's partly that. It's more little things. The locker room yesterday was, well, for the first time in I don't know how long, something actually happened without me starting it. It used to be just us. No rubber, free and raw, and now I've only got part of him.
Why do you put up with it?
So I love him, and it's the price I have to pay to keep him.
Yeah, but you're paying all the price for half the person.
Feels like so long since I've had anyone. Body and soul.
I don't mind if you're running around giving someone the time. It's alright, 'cause you know that you love me.
Oh, it's you.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Jerry didn't come home last night. What the hell does he think he's doing?
Oh, fucking the water pool will do, probably.
Oh, thanks, that's a real help.
So, what? He's supposed to stay in and wait for you to wipe your dick off and come back when you're ready?
Yes? No, I don't know. But when I get back and climb into bed beside him, he rolls over and he wraps himself around me, and it's the best feeling in the world.
Then you're bloody lucky. Because nobody's ever made me feel like that.
But you must have had a boyfriend.
Commitment and shit. It doesn't last. Look at you.
We're committed. God, we've got a mortgage together.
Oh, very romantic. Oh, why aren't you hitched?
It's just a piece of paper. I'm not into pretending to be straight.
Oh, well, what are you pretending to be?
I don't know. Happy?
Well, it's not working, mate. Look at yourself.
Oh, and you? Did you enjoy yourself last night? Really?
Lots of people enjoyed me last night. That hunger in men's eyes. It's the best drug in the world.
I wouldn't know.
Oh, I can tell. Because it's theirs and yours now. So, come on.
No!
Oh, I don't believe you. You cannot tell me you don't want me.
You know I do, but not now, not like this. Can we just do something normal?
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
I don't know, we could play some Xbox or watch a film. Mommy Dearest came.
I'm not watching that. I looked it up. That woman! She's what I moved here to get away from.
Morning, love.
Where have you been?
Out.
With that guy from water polo?
Yeah.
You could have called or texted.
My phone was dead when I got up. I came straight out. Got your favourite pan au chocolat.
I'm always here in the morning.
I'm sorry.
You're not the only one with rules, you know. I'm always here on Sunday morning. It's our time.
Yes, you are, aren't you? I suppose I've taken you for granted. I'm sorry. But it's a bit much to get the 3rd degree after what I have to put up with.
So how was it?
Do you really want to know?
As long as you tell me it was just meaningless sex, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh.
What do you mean,
It's just a conversation I had this morning.
About meaningless sex?
About meaningful sex, actually.
I think I could do with some of that.
You had your crack waxed.
Yeah?
Well, when?
Yesterday, Joe did it.
Oh, was that what you do when I come back from water polo?
Uh-huh.
Thank God for that. For a moment I thought the two of you were... I'm not really sure about this, though. I'm getting to like a bit more manliness in my old age.
Ah, was he?
Wow.
Your fuck last night, was he hairy?
Well, he's a person, not a fuck. Well, at least you're a little bit stubborn today.
Hi!
Now, are you glad we got a gay lodger?
Like that could be any more embarrassing.
That's not really embarrassing at all with Joe, though, is it? It's more kind of a hot.
What do you mean?
Well, we can see if he's up for it, the 3 of us.
He's not my type. He's too smooth. He's too young, and I want you.
It didn't last a night.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Rob, what's your point?
I don't understand why you won't explore a bit with me.
Because 3's not a good number for sex, but sooner or later it comes down to 2 plus 1. And, well, that's fine if you and me are the 2, but suddenly I get the feeling that I might be the 1.
No, baby, I promise that's not how it is. Joe's the 1.
Is he now?
That's not what I mean, and you know it. Well, what's he like? This guy you were with last night?
Kyle, why do you want to know?
Just sizing up the competition.
That's not what he is. He's just a nice guy. He keeps himself in shape. He's really been through some shit, you know. He's HIV.
You slept with someone who's positive.
Yeah, so?
Did you use a condom?
And I suppose you know the sexual status of every man you've shagged in the last 2 years.
That's not the same.
How, Rob, in fuck's name, is it anything different? I can't believe you want it all your own way, Rob. I let you do that. I let you do all that stuff, and
Where
I
are you
can't
going?
talk about it.
Please.
Enjoy your pan of chocolate.
God, you're still not satisfied. All right, then.
Is this supposed to be funny?
What?
Oh, you hit me up and grinder when I'm in the next room? What, am I your little servant now and come when you ring a bell?
No, sorry, I was just joking, really. I saw you were on there, and it was...
Oh, well, what happened to your darling boyfriend? He was all happy families 2 minutes ago. Oh, seen the light, has he? Oh, chin up, Millie. Plenty more out there. Like what I've just pulled.
You don't have to go. Just stay here with me. Oh, come on. You can't have changed your mind that quickly.
You don't get it, do you? You said no. You don't want me. So go fuck yourself.
You were working as a waitress in a cocktail bar. When I met you, I picked you out, I shook you up and turned you around.
Hi.
All right.
Who died?
Sorry? Oh, someone left him at work. I thought they'd brighten things up a bit.
Oh, and how are things in the wonderful world of retail?
It's a perfectly decent job.
Pardon?
Sorry. You just sounded like my mother.
Ouch.
What are you doing?
Letting go of some stuff. I could do with a drink. You want one?
Got any vodka?
Inevitably, Rob lives here. Tonic?
Oh, orange juice.
A screwdriver. How 70s.
Really?
Well, that and Pernod and Black. That's all everyone ever drunk when I was in teenage.
What's it like?
Pernod and Black is bloody horrible.
No. I mean, having all those memories. Isn't it like your head been full of ghosts?
Jesus, you have got hidden depths. Here, have a ghost from parties past. Trust me though, avoid the Pernod and Black.
There.
Beautiful.
How'd you come out then?
In the 70s, God no. There wasn't anything to come out for. The only visible gay man was Larry Grayson, and nobody wanted to grow up like him. You got Francois Cigar, for God's sake.
School's still pretty shit.
I can believe it. But at least there's some light at the end of the tunnel.
Was it tough for you?
Well, yeah, well, I've been bullied for years, so by the time I realised that the names they were calling me were actually true, well, it didn't make much difference. Just had to make sure they didn't find out.
Why would they?
Well, there was this very in-your-face gay bloke in the year above me, Dave. He wore makeup, you know, the old Boy George thing. He got beaten up almost every week, but he just kept covering the bruises with more makeup.
Shit. Did he know you were gay?
I should think so. We were fucking for 6 months. But I was scared that anyone would find out about us. I'd never let anyone see us together.
Were you in love?
I was. But for him, well, gay was a political act. It was just a two-finger salute to the heterosexual establishment. I just wanted him to hold me and keep the big bad world away. And he wanted to go out and change it. And he did too. He ended up working for Peter Tatchell. He's a bit of a hero of mine, really.
Do you still see him?
He was the first person I knew who got HIV.
Shh.
He died in 88.
Shit.
Before you were born.
Mm-hmm.
Dear God, where's it all gone?
Don't ask me. I have trouble seeing beyond the end of next week. I just want to have a good time.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. It's one thing I've never been particularly good at.
You think too much.
Guilty as charged. God, my shoulders are tight.
Here, let me. Oh, God. It's like ship's rigging under there. Well, under all the upholstery.
Oi, cheeky! Oh, God, it is tight. And actually, you're pretty good.
Thank you. I did a course last year. I was thinking about doing it for a living, but you have to hire a studio and a spa or something, and the rent's horrendous.
And then you have to put the disclaimers on your ad saying, this is not a sexual service. You do if you look like you, anyway.
You think so?
You'd be mobbed by sad old men wanting to pay for extras.
Well, I can think of worse ways to make a living.
Well, I could cope with doing porn, I think. Well, at least you get to fuck porn stars. They're total strangers.
I fuck strangers all the time.
Yeah, but one's presumably that you fancy.
Mostly. As long as they want me. It's all that really matters.
That's pretty hard for me to relate to.
Rob fucks strangers all the time too. Don't you feel like you're missing out?
Well, I did when I was younger. I went to some of the big clubs, but everyone was built, well, like you. Well, you end up feeling like you don't qualify for a sex life, and then, well, AIDS was everywhere, and I pretty much gave up for sex for years.
Seems you're doing all right now, though.
What? Kyle? Did you just read that?
Well, it's a bit hard to not. It's a bit hard not to from up here. What do you want?
You didn't say.
You've tensed up again.
Well, I'm not surprised. He'll probably just turn up when Rob gets home, and that could be fun.
You're so uptight. You just need to chill the fuck out. Shh. Is that fun?
Oh, God. Look, I'm really flattered.
Oh, I
but-
know. This is a sexual service. Just a body, like living porn.
No, I'm not sure if this is a good idea.
You can have anything you want. You don't have to use a condom.
What? Oh, shit!
I'm sorry, it'll come out.
Oh, fuck the show. What did you say? Of course I bloody have to wear a condom. Haven't you heard anything I've said this evening? All those people I saw waste away to nothing, treated like shit by hospitals and families, and you just
Come on,
act as if
it's
it
not
never
like it's a
happened.
death sentence anymore.
It's not a death sentence anymore. Well, no, thank fuck for that, because people like Dave didn't sit on their asses and let the world treat us like we weren't worth saving.
I just wanted you to fuck me.
Dear God, why? I'm nothing special.
I wanted you to want me.
You thought that going bareback would make that more likely.
Does with lots of guys.
Oh, shit, Joe. No, please. You can't be that desperate for a shag.
No, but it means
Means...
what you said earlier
Oh, you've lost me.
about qualifying, being worth something.
Oh, Joe. Oh, Christ, you sweet boy. You're worth more than a lousy fuck, for God's sake. Surely you know that.
Is this a private orgy, or can anyone join?
I love... We've been talking.
Looks like it.
Nothing's going on, Rob.
No? You think I don't know what he's like? Is it any older man, is that it? Anyone who's a tiny bit grateful for some attention?
Well, you would know.
You mean?
No!
Don't give it up, mate. It's bloody obvious.
No, let's all calm down. Look, Rob, just shut the fucking door, for God's sake. We don't want all the neighbours finding out our sexual history before we've been here even a month. So, you two have fucked. I suppose I'd look pretty dim if I said I wasn't surprised.
It doesn't mean anything. I just lost my head to a cheap piece of trash.
Who are you calling cheap? I've seen the way you throw yourself at blokes in the bar. You are desperate. You couldn't wait to get me back, and you still want me.
For fuck's sake, you
see
started it! Will you two, please
Oh,
just...
come on! It's obvious. He doesn't do it for you anymore, so you moved something better in.
No!
Yeah, liar! You said it! Oh, he said you're only a fucking 3. Out of 10? Oh, you see, he doesn't fancy you anymore.
3? Is that all I am to you now? Number?
That wasn't all I said.
Do I want to hear it?
Tell him.
Fucking tell him yourself.
Please, this is such a mess. I need him to hear it from you.
He said he still loves you.
Oh, well, that's fine then. Joe, can you please give us some space? And I think it'd be more difficult with 3. And this isn't your fault, you know. We just need some time to ourselves, so don't do anything stupid. Please.
Oh, well, that was touching. If it's not his fault, it's mine, I suppose.
Is this how it's going to end? Us fighting like something from Dynasty?
Oh, with me as Alexis, I suppose.
I don't know you anymore.
People change. Look at you. You're nothing like the man I met.
Oh, and what was he? Out of 10.
I don't know. I fell in love. I used to think of you as how I'd be in 10 years, but now...
You don't like what you see. Only a 3? It's okay. It doesn't hurt any more than you leaving me here and going out for your weekend fun fest!
Oh, Christ, love!
I don't blame you for wanting Joe. If the person you're shagging reflects what you're worth on the big bad meat market out there, then he's a bloody nice reflection.
I just wanted some of that youth, that power to rub off.
Darling, the bottle of Quilada in the bathroom will attest the only thing that rubs off is crabs.
God, I said some shitty things to him just...
I should go and get him.
I'll go. Try and put some of it right. Finally clearing out the photos. Thank fuck. Well done.
wrong?
Nothing. Everything of shit. Doesn't it ever stop hurting?
What?
Not feeling good enough.
Come on. I'm sorry, but no. Jesus, I'm not going to be your rebound guy.
I haven't stopped thinking about you.
Yeah, look, I've done a lot of thinking myself. I like you a lot, Jerry. You're someone I could maybe see myself being with one day, but not now. To be blunt, you're not in a good place at the moment.
I thought we had something.
We had a fuck, Jerry. A very enjoyable and yes, meaningful fuck, but that's all.
I thought that you...
What? Be grateful for the attention because I'm positive?
No!
Fuck off, Jerry. It's not the 1980s anymore. God, man, come on. You're a nice guy, really. You mean well, but that doesn't mean the world owes you anything.
You think I'd learned that by now?
Come here. I think you need to find a bit more love for yourself. If you need to talk, you know where I am.
Dear God, who's next? The fucking postman.
Rob, this is Kyle.
We're back to 3 again, you're right. It's not a good number.
I'm just going. I'll see you in the pool. That kick of yours still needs work.
Sorry.
Don't you dare apologize. You always do this. Take all the blame, leave everyone else squinting in the glare from your sodding halo. Do you have any idea how hard it is living with Saint fucking Sebastian when you're the one who's holding the bow?
Then what do you want?
Then you should bloody well stick up for yourself!
I'm sorry.
Oh, again! Fucking hell.
Look, maybe I made it too easy for you. We all set our own price, and I never asked you for a penny.
No, you bloody didn't. But I'm sodding paying for it now. You're in love with him, aren't you?
Well, he makes me feel like an 8. I'm just like Joe. I'm only seeing myself in other men's eyes. Where is Joe?
He'll be back in a minute. I just wanted to see you alone first.
Why?
Something told me that you weren't as okay as you seemed. Look at me, the model of sensitivity. Boy, did I underestimate that one.
Fucking great pair of role models we're turning out to be.
I've just come to get my stuff.
What?
I was listening. You're splitting up. Was my fault.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's all I need, another bloody martyr.
But the photos.
What do you mean? Shit. You're throwing us away?
Well, it was. But then I thought I had somewhere to go, and I was wrong. And I don't know how to be alone anymore.
So what? We stay together for the sake of the mortgager and the lodger.
Is that all that's left?
You tell me. You're the one who's put our lives in a bin bag.
Maybe. Well, I don't know. It's too soon. I'm so fucking tired. And hungry.
There's nothing like a rat for giving you an appetite.
Shall we go out? Because I can't face cooking.
Yeah, why not? Are you coming? There'll be knives. We might need someone to step in.
Yeah. If you like. Where are we going? Nando's?
Butterfly chicken? No fucking way. This time, it's fish and chips.